shed.
님의 불꽃이 다 타버려라.
As everyone walked over against his corpse.
쓸만한 동맹을 골랐군. 딱하게도 내 손에 끝장나겠지만.
I believe. Yeah, you take general. It's Jackson checks too crazy.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
알렉스 트라자가 쓸만한 동맹을 골랐군. 딱하게도 내 손에 끝장나겠지만.
당신의 불꽃
놈들을 제대로 만들어버려라.
당신의 불꽃
놈들을 제대로 만들어버려라.
당신의 불꽃
할리우드 저는 끝없는 벌레들아, 너무 늦었다. 우리 성소는 이미 끝났다.
You can read ahead or follow along with assignments in the in general and the assignments channel. Fish down for those who need by the blue square. Going over assignments in raid warning and verbally. Outside healers, Isaac Balls, Morgrim, permanently outside with Seraphim going in at 75 and exiting at 50. Permanent inside healers, Marona, Jewel, and Shield Milf. Distracts and tricks initially to Crazy. Add tank Castarian. Inside tank where Miss Jackson Trick should go twice before leaving. To Airlex. Pushkadin, you are in the position of being solo ret inside. So you will do all the spells inside, and you will freedom when cutters are active or about to become active. I will try to support you on the freedom front. Airlex can as well, but okay for people to go without freedom if cutters are not active. War Master rotation, Pushkadin into myself, back into Pushkadin. Oh, I forgot to set up the hymns. Totally skipped over that. 1 second. Say Grim Grim after first cutter, do your Hymn of Hope. Dots after second cutter, do your Hymn of Hope. And Crudessa after third cutter, do your Hymn of Hope. And then Shield, Milf, and Seraphim, Hymn of Hope, as you like, between 20 and 30%. Just not with the tank style you're doing it. Isaac Balls, Devotion Aura, Judge Light, Sacred Shield, Crazy. Morgrim, you will be dropping your Healing Stream Totem for a Fire Resistance Totem. Airlock inside Devotion Aura, Judging Light, Sacred Shield for himself. Pushkit and Judging Wisdom, as already mentioned. All other totems are standard deployments, with the exception of Morgrim's Fire Resistance Totem. Isaac Balls, you will desack an Aura Mastery in the event of a bad fire. Innervates are as follows. Cadillac to Seraphim at 55, and then as needed, Ryan to Jewel at 55, and then as needed, Trounce to Marona at 55, and then as needed. Tender, you will be outside the spell primary. That being said, Cadillac, Ryan, the Shadow Priest, and to an extent Seraphim, do not let people sit the wall. Always visually confirm the target is at the wall before you commit to doing a spell. Rogues, Dejoy, and Regussi, you have a Prot Warrior outside, so you do not need to expose armor. Castarian... Word. Castarian, make sure that you are keeping up Thunder on the boss, that you are keeping up Demoralizing Shout on the boss and on the Embers, and that you are keeping up Commanding Shot for the outside. For EQ and Subdinger, Thunders for the inside, and Commanding Shot for the inside. Make sure you are properly glyphed to inspect and encounter. That about covers all the assignments. Mammoths being deployed if you need. If you have any questions, do ask. Otherwise, a ready check into a poll. Yeah. Everyone has come back ready on the ready check. There is a star on Crazy's head and a pull timer. Do not engage the boss until Crazy, the star, has pulled the boss. You can flask up as early as right now. Please do not trade me for flask after coming back. Yes, on the ready check. Yeah, before. Or hit no. Also an option. Anyways. Flask up, Erlex, Castarian, Cadessa, Jewel, Morgrim, tellme. Get your mistracks and tricks onto Crazy if you have not done so.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
이 세상에 하늘의 바람이 불어온다. 파괴 시대가 새로이 도래할 때 모두 그 증인이 되리라.
Make sure you are maximally range. The boss hitbox is bigger than ever. Cadessa wall. Meteor. Rolling Inferno has spawned. Watch the fire, don't let it touch you. It is kind of curving into the raid here. Range DPS on the Living Inferno. Kyak the Warlock, you should be on the Living Inferno. Kyak the Warlock, you should be on the Living Inferno, not Hellion. Shadow Bolt is important on the Living Inferno, and you can also get Soulfire procs off the Living Inferno. It's the big fire elemental on Crazy. Anyways. Meteor. Jewel to the wall. Watch the fire, don't let it touch you. Globals for Hellion, whatever you're doing, stop and put global cooldowns into Hellion, off the Inferno and onto Hellion, off the Inferno and onto Hellion. We're looking to make a transition. off the Inferno and onto Hellion. No one will right-click when we transition. Take your hand off the mouse. We will need to clean up the Inferno and the Embers. Tell me to the wall. No one right-clicks. Hand off the mouse. Alex, wait a moment. Alex, dumb fuck. Absolute fucking dumb fuck. Alex is in. Back to the wall. Beware the shadows. Kak, you're going too far. You're gonna get cuttered.
경로에서 빠지세요.
Walked into the ball, Kak.
Super retard.
Dinger. I got a dead warrior for some reason. I see. Let's take this from the top. Yeah, stand on the slow consumption. Right, so Kiak, can you hear me on Discord? Beep beep, Kiak the Wotlk. Can you hear the words that are coming out of my mouth? Okay,
경로에서
so
빠지세요.
the meteor happens, right? Meteor happens, we run across. As soon as the meteor lands, a living inferno spawns wherever the meteor landed. As soon as that living inferno spawns, it is your job as a warlock to shadow bolt and DPS the living inferno until you get soulfire procs. And then you use those soulfire procs to finish off the living inferno and then hit Hellion. Now, once we are in phase 3, if the boss health is below 50%, you would, after the living inferno is dead, start spamming Seed of Corruption. That is only in phase 3. From 100% to 75%, we are looking for you to hit the living inferno, unless otherwise noted, to make a DPS check, and then hit Hellion. Sub 50%, you would kill the living inferno, and then you would Seed of Corruption the Embers. Anyways, get back at buff. And again, for the DPS that right-clicked early, if I'm calling for globals onto Hellion, it means that we're going to have to clean up the living inferno. And I'm also like very clearly stating on Discord, no one right-clicks, hand off the mouse, right? Like if you cannot hear that, like turn off your music, take your AirPods out, do not right-click, take your hand off your mouse until you see Alex go in. Indeed. Strike, you can rotate the shadow on that, right? One moment, one moment. Yeah, Gum Gum says they are lagging. So we replace Gum Gum. You go Shadow, Razia goes, whatever. Please deploy... Any healer, it's fine. This, Druid, Paladin, whatever, any healer. Please deploy Summoning Stone, Kyok. Likely so. We are at the tail end of raid window here. Get this done. Sarazia, you will go in at 75 and exit at 50. Innovate yourself if you like, or save it for someone on the outside. From the top. Trounce, innervate Razia. It'll be back up by the time it's needed. Information ready check, ideally for Paul. Word. Kyak the Warlock. Full timer. There's a star on Crazy's head. Your misjacks and tricks onto Crazy at this time.
Five, four, three, two.
Interesting army.
바람이 불어온다. 파괴 시대가 새로이
Make sure you are max melee range.
그 지응이 되리라.
Kyak to the wall. Meteor. Meteor has landed, Inferno has spawned. All ranged DPS should be on the Living Inferno at this time. Break you. Good. Back on to Valiant. Please stop casting Pheromones on those that are literally dead. Meteor. Udessa. We are a bit behind on Hellion, so again, misjacks, picks, globals for Hellion, misjacks, picks, globals for Hellion, and we'll clean up the stuff afterward, looking for global cooldowns into Hellion. So Kyak attack Hellion, stop on the Inferno and hit Hellion, looking for damage into Hellion. When I call for like globals for Hellion, I'm looking for you to attack Hellion. Kyak the Rock. Bounce to the wall. No one right clicks, hand off the mouse. Inferno is still at 50%, so we are waiting. Alex is in. You should not be attacking the boss until misjacks and checks have gone onto Alex. This is our ball. Beware the shadows. Under.
경로에서 빠지세요.
We'll continue. Coming out of the wall.
어둠을 경계하라.
Beware the shadows.
경로에서 빠지세요.
Push get into the wall.
경계하라.
Beware the shadows. Udessa, when this ends, you're gonna poke. Value dots to the wall. Where are the shadows?
경로에서
3%.
빠지세요.
Gussie, everyone else immediately get out of here. Transition.
3단계.
Get out immediately if you do not belong in here.
세계 사자 앞에 무릎 꿇어라.
Slow DPS.
경계하라.
Razia, Balaraz, Furry Q, and Ryan, you can get Seraphim under the wall if you haven't. Currently, they are in. Currently, Furry Q. Again.
More DPS.
경계하라.
경로에서 빠지세요.
Udessa. Field mill. Michigan, hand us salvation, trounce your same group. Okay, big to the wall. Outside, Harrows and Morgan.
경로에서 빠지세요.
DPS is normal inside. Jewel to the wall. All you dots to the wall. Trounce to the wall.
More DPS.
경계하라.
Make up your mind, buddy.
경로에서 빠지세요.
Meteor, meteor. Jewel, heroism outside, DPS is normal.
Hard DPS.
Outside, continue, DPS is normal, we'll be fine. Splitting ammo. Kyak wall, through the wall.
More DPS.
경로에서 빠지세요.
Slow DPS.
You got fucking deleted. Inside tank died. We were on track to hit enrage. Other way there. We can't lose fucking 2 DPS at 75%. Stand on a fire and die. Strike, like I've got a blue square on my head. For some reason you chose to not be on the blue square and walk into the cutter. Please do not do that.
Slow DPS.
I see. Please make sure you're in the proper gear. Kyak, can you hear me? Beep boop, Kyak the Wotlk. Like, are you having trouble hearing me during the fight, Kyak the Wotlk? Because, like, you said that you can hear me on Discord, right? So, like, when you hear me say globals for Hallian, like, what does that mean to you? Like, what do you think that means? And when I'm like, so like in the middle of the fight, you hear me say globals for Hallian because we're kind of like behind on Hallian damage. What do you think that means when I say globals for Hallian? And like attack Hallian? Like what do you think that means? And when I am like explicitly telling you to attack Hallian and get off the Living Inferno like in the middle of the fight. Is English your first language? If it's not, I can communicate with you in a different language. Alright, one moment. Yeah, and a poly.
시간 낭비하지 마.
Sort of fucking like Espanol burrito, fucking Taco Bell, Ching Chong, fucking beep boop. Hey. Get your Mr. X and checks onto crazy Castarian vigilance who you've been vigilancing. Who is AFK?
5, 4,
Whatever, it's fine. Crazy, attack the boss, Crazy.
하늘의 바람이 불어오고
Please. Holy fuck.
내가 새로이 도래할 때 모두 그 증인이 되리라.
He's going to this side, this one. Best range. Good conduct. Meteor. Again, we are behind on Hellion damage. We go through to the wall. I'm looking for damage into Hellion. I'm looking for global cooldowns into Hellion. Looking for global cooldowns into Hellion. Global cooldowns into Hellion. Cadillac to the wall. Cadillac to the wall. Cadillac to the wall. No one right clicks, hand off the mouse. No one right clicks, hand off the mouse. Alex, go. Gun. Rotate, Alex. Follow the full. Beware the shadows. Test range.
경로에서 빠지세요.
Do another round of Mistrix and tricks to Alex. Push get in. Beware the shadows.
경로에서 빠지세요.
And Gosling. Early shadows. Odessa.
경로에서 빠지세요.
4% debuff in 7 seconds. Debuff in 3, keep pushing boss. Debuff in 1, shield to the wall, everyone else immediately get out that does not belong here. Christ, he kiss as well. Transition.
경로에서 빠지세요.
이게 사자 앞에 무릎 꿇어라.
Slow DPS.
Cack out and Razia out as we can. Dejoy wall. Meteor.
경계하라.
Push get in.
경로에서 빠지세요.
More DPS.
Outside add priority without killing yourself on those zones. Morgrim wall, that's your Arshan, be aware. AQ wall.
경로에서 빠지세요.
Meteor.
More DPS.
Crossing wall. Go to the wall. Cadillac, Badaraz, Seraphim, Cadillac. Jewel.
경로에서 빠지세요.
Push get in or mastery.
Slow DPS.
Outside Harrows and Morgan.
어둠을 경계하라.
경로에서 빠지세요.
And go sling you can and shed the spell yourself. Trounce, head outside to balance corp. Yuck, the wall, but you're retarded.
경계하라.
Here are the shadows.
경로에서 빠지세요.
You're dead. And we just
More DPS.
Jewel as you can, Harrows them outside, continue as normal, but priority adds, of course. Jewel to the wall. Here are the shadows.
경로에서 빠지세요.
Meteor. Outside, continue, priority adds. Tellme wall. Tender wall. Range DPS on the Living Inferno. Innovate Morgan if available outside. Outside, clean up the ads. Get on the Inferno, clean up the embers. Very cute.
경로에서 빠지세요.
Bounce, not yet, but I'm gonna call for you to come back in.
More DPS.
Bounce, come back in. Mr. X tricks globals for Hellion. Meteor, Mr. X tricks globals for Hellion. Oh, damn it. I know.
경로에서 빠지세요.
Pushkidin and Isaac, not yet, but I'm gonna call for you guys to Divine Shield, not yet.
More DPS.
Fieldmouth Wall. Pushkidin and Isaac, Divine Shield. Pushkidin and Isaac, Divine Shield.
Slow DPS. Stop DPS.
Yeah. Imagine if Strike hadn't died. But also, DPS is fucking abysmal. Yeah. Yeah. 1 moment. Legacy, you have a Warlock, right? Come Warlock, we'll replace this Warlock and have Executor on road. Anyone else that's dramatically underperforming, we do have potential replacements. Thank you. Ryan Gosling, you are getting gapped by the other druid on Inferno damage. Why? Alrighty, we should have a pretty notable net DPS increase, so as long as everyone stays alive for about 7 minutes, the boss should be on the floor. Rigotti, do you want to stream? Are you stable enough to stream? If so, stream and... I know, I mean, he whispered me and told me to replace him, so I think he does. He just came in to drop a summoning stone. Um, 1 moment. Be able to zone in about now. That's fine, that's fine. Kudessa, your Vampiric Embrace, do a Mage buff. Kudessa, your Inner Fire as well. Tender, your Molten Armor. Isaac, your Seal, my Seal. Tender, your Focus Magic on whoever you've been Focus Magicking. With a ready check, ideally for Paul. Let's get it done! Thorn's the off tank. Castarian. Oh, Thorn's all the tanks. Thorn's everyone. Mr. X and checks onto Crazy Ass DK. Again, if everyone stays alive, fights in the bag.
Five, four, three, two,
이 세상에 하늘의 바람이 불어온다. 파괴 시대가 새로이 도래할 때 모두 그 증인이 되리라.
Under to the wall. Meteor. Playing both casting. Watch the fire, don't let it touch you. Fire. Range DPS on the Living Inferno. That's beautiful. Meteor. Yeah, a little more on track. I may still call for a DPS swap, but for now DPS is normal. Executor to the wall, save your cloak. Get you. Range, go ahead and swap onto Hellion for the moment. Like levels into Hellion. Clean up the Inferno after. Levels into Hellion. So we are much more on track. Okay, go ahead and clean it out. Razia wall.
2단
Alex, go ahead and head in. Wait to attack the boss until Mistrix and Trix have gone out onto Alex. Wait. What the? I did a heal. I did a holy light and it turned to me. Wait to heal, I guess. Alex, please Avenger shield the boss when you go in, so this doesn't happen really quick. Taunt Avenger shield. Wipe it up. Cast highlight, my bad. Even Spec can do Avenger shield, fucking hell. No, I mean it was like a full, like he was like half health, so I mean it was like a full holy light worth of threat, but I didn't even have it on. Like, but I'll leave it off. I'll holy shock first. I'll holy shock into holy light. You have to die. 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 Get back at both quickly. I guess so. Fuck me. No, he did. I'm just to get healing, I guess. I don't know. Alright. From the top. I will do lighter on the healing. Yeah. You can army, just don't let it pull the boss, and don't let it like pull the boss early. That's fine. Here's a nice long pull timer. You taught me, are you good to go with the mana? Right. Yeah. Push, get in Isaac, your seal, Erlich, Sanctuary, those who need Sanctuary. Test range, eat the food. It's, yeah. Get your mischecks and checks onto crazy. Be focus, maximum focus. Even in Wombat, you can find Beaver. I can't take credit for that. Test range wall. Media. Flame Breath casting. Let the fire touch you. Media.
피하세요. 피하세요.
What the? Wow. That was a unironically very rough fire because it both came through the raid and it covered the whole fucking building. Yeah. Okay. Mulligan on that one. No, I'd forgive anyone for dying to that because it came through like the back end and curved towards the raid, and so you like instinctively move forward, right? Because like it can't full like turn into itself, but then the other part fucking comes out like at the belly, and like the only safe place would have been to go to the tail, which yeah, hindsight 2020. This was down by the blue square. Indeed. Heliodots, when you're running through, the flame breath actually comes out of his belly, not his face. Yeah, so like you need to be a little closer to the tail when you're running through. You've lived twice, but like that's like just like luck, right? Like you're resisting, like you're rolling high on the resist. So like, mhm. No, to proc the CTS, you could put up like a flame shock, right? Yeah. Seraphim, you have Empiric Embrace, your Inner Fire. We do need priest buffs on the entire raid from any of our 4 priests. Closet Water, your Fellermer, Xterian, Vigilance, who are you've been vigilancing. And Jewel, eat the food. Get your misdirects and tricks on to crazy. Take it from the top, beat boop, kill the boss. Word. Make sure you are max melee range at any given moment. Ender wall. Media. Max melee range, watch the fire, don't let it touch you. I was thinking about it, but it didn't this time. Made an E. It's an E. No, it's a lowercase cursive E. Right? Oh yeah, that's it. That's it. Meteor, 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 meteor. Field mill through the wall. Holy fuck, shield mill, you can dispel yourself, motherfucker, and do not let yourself sit there and it's dispel magic, buddy. Cleanup pads, do not right click. Alex, go ahead. I'm waiting, I'm waiting, I'm waiting, everyone's waiting, I'm healing. Distracts and checks twice to Alex. These will be our ball. Fish get in. Beware the shadows.
경로에서 빠지세요.
Thunder. Beware the shadows.
경로에서 빠지세요.
Shield mill through the wall. Shield mill through the wall. Retard. Razia, you'll stay in. Ryan Gosling, you'll battle as shield mill. Shield mill if you'll be the outside healer.
경로에서 빠지세요.
2% debuff in 5. Again, Gosling, as soon as you're out, you're gonna battle as shield mill. Shield mill if you will stay out. To Gosling to the wall. Barkskin, head to the wall. Get out of here.
Slow DPS.
And shield mill if you are outside healer for the moment. Keep the tank alive outside.
경로에서
Kardasa
빠지세요.
wall, Razia wall. Ryan Gosling, battle as shield mill. Meteor, meteor. Field mill, pain suppression, main tank outside. Oh, it's too late, it's lovely.
경로에서 빠지세요.
It'll be up in a bit. Outside kill up clouds, clean up the inferno, the embers. DPS is normal. Very Q. Meteor, meteor. Cadillac wall, Cadillac.
경로에서 빠지세요.
Fish get in. More Grim Wall, it's the Arsham, be aware. Tellme wall. More Grim as you feel comfortable heroism. Meteor, meteor.
경로에서 빠지세요.
Break Q Executor. Spell Executor at the wall. Trounce, head outside.
경계하라.
경로에서 빠지세요.
Push, get in. Innervate Morgrim is available. Okay. Cadillac as you can, Barrows Trounce, wait for the fire to settle.
More deeply.
Tell me roll. Inside Heroism Jewel, outside only on odds, outside only on odds.
경로에서 빠지세요.
Starion, backpedal to the wall. When he gets to the wall, cleanse him. Outside, clean up odds. Razia. Meteor, meteor.
More deeply.
Outside odds without killing yourself. On the Inferno on Embers. Outside on Inferno and Embers without killing yourself. Cadillac wall.
경로에서 빠지세요.
Swedinger.
Hard DPS.
Outside only on odds, please. Trounce, come back in. You might die. Trounce, come back in.
More deeply.
Starion. Swedinger.
어둠을 경계하라.
경로에서 빠지세요.
Mr. X tricks, globals for Hellion. Mr. X tricks, globals for Hellion. Still do your Mr. X, still do your tricks, still do your Mind Spheres. Globals for Hellion. Dodge the fire. DSOC Isaac if you got it. Kill the boss. How's the other wall? Oh, never mind. It's done.
그것이 마지막일 테니 주인님이 돌아오시면 이 세상 불타버리리라.
Yeah, yeah. Like I'm watching like I